Hi there, this is Casey, and I'm going to film a video showing you how I'm using the Cocoa Daisy B6 Daisy Dori inside my Traveler's Notebook for One Book July. This is July 2018, and I'm using the July Cocoa Daisy kit. And it has the ocean tide pool theme, and let's start the walkthrough. So this is a B6 Chic Sparrow cream brulee leather in black. You can see that there. This is one of the charms that came with the Cocoa Daisy kit. I just have it attached to the elastic out here. Two of the big felt paper clips on the top there. And let's get here on the inside. Oops, a little camera wiggle there. Holy smokes, that's a lot of camera wiggle. So let me show you how so the inside pocket, this is the deluxe version, so it has the inside pockets. So in here I have the post-it note, or the sticky note, sorry, from Cocoa Daisy. It's the circle one. And so far, all the little ones that come with the kits fit in this little pocket, so that's perfect. I've made a washi card with all the different washi. So these are the 3 different Cocoa Daisy washies and then 2 solid ones that I had to match. One of the journal cards in here that I liked. Life is a collection of moments, add some good color, and then eventually I'll use those to decorate inside the Dori. And then this is also a couple journal cards. And they're double-sided. So I liked those colors. This is my favorite paper from the kit, and these are like watercolor polka dots. And it goes lovely with the stripes. Then I'm debating on adding one of these cards to the front, but it covers up a lot of the polka dots, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna do that just yet. This is the other one that I liked. I thought was fun. Things to do, places to go, people to see. So I might add that one because it has all the colors in there that matches with the polka dots. So this is the B6 Dori. I have covered it with some of the paper that comes with the kit. Let's zoom in here just a little bit so you can see it. This is my favorite pen. We'll talk about that in a minute. So the first page is the July calendar. This Trisha from Made with Love Crafter did a really cool washi dashboard, and I was attempting it. I may add to that, but that's not exactly how hers turned out. Hers is really pretty. This over here, I like to put the date that I started it and the date that I finished it. I don't limit myself to just using it for the month of July, which is what the calendar has. I usually start it early because I'm excited to dive into the kit. So I'll write that there. And then this jumps into the planning memory keeping that I do in here. So I also subscribe to the personal size pages. These are the unpunched. So this is how I set up. This is the planning part of it. So these are different errands that we had to run, just like a little note so I can remember things. And then this is like the journaling type part of it. So we went swimming with friends. And then on this side, I just sort of decorated it. These were some cookies that we made. So I wanted to keep the recipe for that because they were really good. And then I've just used some of the Cocoa Daisy stickers and alphas to just kind of pop little titles and stuff. Another thing that I started doing that has been really helpful is to put the week number up here. I also do Project Life in the Project Life app. So to be able to go back, because I don't do it in real time, and see what we did and correlate that with pictures, and then I'll remember the stories. This was a big one when my son got some goalie gloves for soccer. He's super excited about those. So this is sort of how I'm doing a hybrid planner memory keeping inside one book. So we'll see some variations of that throughout the weeks. I've set them all up in advance, which has been really helpful. This was the next week, so I just decided just to plan directly on here. And these are a stencil that came with the kit, and I love it. Let me show you here what it looks like. I've used almost all my stickers, which is so fun. This is the stencil that came with the kit, and it just has some really basic stuff. These are great for titles. I like to have boxes for check-off lists and circles for like activities or things to do, arrows for kind of I don't know, I use that for meal planning and different things. Maybe it's happening next week. Lines, if you wanted some line drilling, and then I like those little arrows in there. I use the sun for the weather. There's a cloud, a little raindrop. So this is gonna stay in the back secretarial pocket there of the Dori, I'm sorry, of the Traveler's Notebook to get all that done. So a lot of these stickers, these ones are from the sticker subscription kit that I also subscribe to. So this week I just did the planning directly on the Dori, and then I have this set up for memory keeping, so it's just the next page. These are some of word strips that came with a kit from a couple weeks ago. I'll go back in here and add all of this. So this is my current week, and I set this up again with here for memory keeping within the Dori, and then the personal size pages for planning. How cute is this little clip? With a little octopus, I thought that was fun. Take him off for a second here. So this allows a little bit of a longer story to be told here. And this is for daily stories, just kind of what we did, something funny the boys said. And then here, since today's July 2nd, Monday, I just put the July calendar on here because it's so pretty with the blues and the purple. So flipping here, this is the next week. I decided to do the planning directly in the Dori like I did the week before. And then over here is something I was gonna try. This would be a daily page that I'm gonna try, and I might possibly do that in August in the Dori. And then this is the week on one page from the personal size kit. And this is just an overview of the week at a glance. Keep flipping through here. This is our summer bucket list. I haven't put any, I have ideas over here. I just haven't written it in yet. I love these tabs. They're so fun. And so for me this month, the key was setting this up in advance, putting all the tabs on there, all the stickers in there for the dates, and then going in and adding more of the fun stuff, the stamps, the bucket list, that sort of thing. So this is right in the middle. I added the July calendar from the personal size kit. I washi it in there. I'll do some goals there. I saw someone, I wish I remembered who it was, on the Coco Daisy Facebook page, and she said she picks a word for the month to focus on and then records it on this. I thought that was a great idea. So this is a prayer log, and I just put this card above here so we're not revealing anybody else's information. And this, I thought every moment matters, so this was important. I'm gonna put who I'm praying for, friends, family, patients, all that will go on there, but we have to keep that covered up. And then here I was just gonna use one of the scriptures. I need to look it up. So this is my post-it note to remember. So this is a work in progress. Hopefully at the end of July I'll film a finished version and you can see how it evolved throughout the month. This is week 29. I used up all my stickers because I started early, so I just did the date stamp in there. And this one, we're actually gonna be camping near the ocean. So I used this spread because I thought it was good with all the seashells. This is some notes for a camping trip, what we want to bring, what the boys, they want to do these different challenges. There's going to be a whole bunch of kits, so it'll be a lot of fun. And this is things to do to set up before we leave. So then this gets into the faith planner aspect. And I found Intentional by Grace had a 21-day scripture focus on patience. So what I did is I wrote the scriptures on these week on one page, and I have 2 more pages back there. And that just gives you a scripture for each day. And I'm just writing some of the scriptures, some of the notes, kind of what I'm feeling. And that is what I'll do for the rest of the Dori pages, I believe, is how I've set it up. Sorry, the lighting is really funny in here. Do you see the Simon right there hiding in the shells? It's so cute. I think I have one. Let's see. I have a couple pages reserved for that. Oh, and this is sort of the last page. as I go through the month, there's different stories that I want to document, whether it be within Project Life in the app, or I also keep a standard size traveler's notebook for each of the kids and one for myself, and I try to do one story a month for each kid. So this is where I just remind myself what those ideas were, and so I can go back and document those. How pretty is this page with the watercolors? I'm not sure what I'm going to put there, but it's open. And then this is a major fail. I covered the back of this and I can't remember what I didn't like about it, but I ripped it off and I ripped the cover, so you can see I have a little bit short there. Doesn't matter. It's still super pretty. So that's my Cocoa Daisy flip through. This is planner, memory keeping, faith planner, all in one for the month of July. Let me know in the comments below if you have any questions, and I hope to see you on the Cocoa Daisy Facebook page. I'll be sharing a lot more pictures on Instagram. My username on there is Cultivating Casey, and I will try to link it below. I'm new to YouTube, so we'll see how that goes. Thanks for watching.